Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on and do another zodiac reading. So this reading is going to be for the sign of Cancer. I'm slowly making my way through all of the signs. So each time I've done a well, first of all, I'll say this may not resonate with all Cancer people, so make sure to check also your moon and rising sign. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It just means I wasn't channeling your collective. But we're going to look at what's coming towards you or what's surrounding you in love right now. And with each card, I kind of took a moment to like intuitively feel the energy of the card and, you know, what energy could be surrounding you right now. And with this card, you know, it is Cancer energy, so we do see the moon. But we see this crab kind of like, for some reason, I'm hearing temperance. I'm hearing balance, balancing perhaps divine feminine, divine masculine energies. And as I'm saying that, I'm getting like a rush of heat. So you could be someone who is, you know, doing shadow work or breaking patterns, breaking cycles, rising like the phoenix. But the thing that I am noticing about this crab is, again, it's very balanced, but it's also kind of, you know, looking up at this moon, kind of trusting in its intuition. So there could be something that you feel intuitively is coming, but let's get into it. That's kind of what I was getting right away. I was getting the energy of temperance, balancing divine feminine, divine masculine energies, healing. You could be someone who's re-examining priorities in your life. You could be moving forward in some sense. So let's see what you need to hear. So we're going to use this deck. You are the first sign this go around that I've used this deck for. It's the Soul Seeker signs. We have glasses. I wear sunglasses, spectacles. So there could be someone in your energy who wears glasses, or maybe you do. Maybe that's confirmation. Glasses can also be symbolic of new perspectives. Seeing things more clearly. And we have moving on, forward movement, healing, next step. And right away I felt called to say moving on, like maybe you are moving on from a situation, moving on from a relationship or trying to move on. But this can also be moving on from a blockage. So, you know, if you're someone who's manifesting a reconciliation, this shows forward movement. And, you know, I was feeling that phoenix energy, so maybe there's some sort of cycle you've broken. For some reason, I heard curse. I don't know why I heard curse or spell. Beauty and the Beast could be symbolic. Anyway, we have brown eyes. We have boundaries, healthy, clear, communicating needs. So maybe you're someone who's recently been learning how to put up boundaries and learning how to know your worth in some way. But anyway, let's get into it. My Cancers. Cancers are such lovely creatures. Can I just say that? Teach me your patience. We have rebound here. So you could be dealing with a situation like maybe you're moving on and there's a connection coming towards you. Maybe whoever you're connected to here, maybe you met them. Sometimes when the rebound card comes out, it can symbolize to me like a fear that it's a rebound. So you could have met someone, like I could be talking about someone from your past here, but you could have met someone quickly after another connection ended, and maybe, you know, people said it was a rebound or you feared it was a rebound. You could be dealing with someone who, from your past, who instead of them looking at their shadows and healing and evolving and self-reflecting, focusing on self, they could have moved quickly onto another connection. They could have rebounded, you know? But we'll see what else comes out. We have risk and delays. Interesting. So maybe something you're manifesting here has been delayed coming in. That delayed, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of someone this won't be for all of you, but with that rebound card, it could be that I'm getting the example of, like, I've seen clips on, you know, Instagram, TikTok of the two dynamics when two people break up. When two people break up, one of them, how can I put this? I'm having a hard time communicating for your reading. It's like, I'm just going to try and explain the video. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time communicating. It's like the video is someone saying, I can always tell who was at fault in the breakup or whatever, because you can tell of how people react afterwards. So when two people break up, oftentimes one person, you know, starts self-reflecting about maybe how some of their shadows impacted the tower moment in the connection. They start to heal. They start to focus on themselves, get more healthy, glow up. And then the other person just keeps, you know, the other person rushes out and gets into another connection right away. So what I was hearing was that you could have been dealing with someone who needed to, like, they needed to balance their energy and they needed to heal, but rather than doing that, now as soon as I touch this card, I get a rush of heat. It's very interesting, like Phoenix energy. It's happening to me right now. If you watch it happened to me in a reading yesterday where my whole neck went red. Anyway, instead of healing and progressing and self-reflecting, the person you're connected to could have delayed this reconciliation because they just, you know, took up with someone else almost immediately. That won't resonate for all of you, but I wanted to mention it. There could be a delay in something you've been manifesting here. We have funny, makes you laugh, comedian, fun to be around. So this could be someone who, you know, is quite funny. Maybe they are a comedian. Maybe you do enjoy spending time with them. Hazel eyes, hazel, bright eyes, green, brown tones. So brown eyes, hazel eyes, glasses, rebound, could be symbolic. I'm being told to shuffle that one more time. That was weird. We have romance, fairy tale love, show off, wine and dine. So let's see what this is about, Cancer. Maybe you're moving on from someone, but let's see. We have planning, future, practical, looking ahead. So listen, I am seeing you moving forward. And that doesn't mean I don't want you to feel discouraged if you're like manifesting someone from your past. But it feels like you are the person who is not just distracting themselves. You know, you are someone who is glowing up. You're someone who is moving forward. You're healing, you're learning lessons, you're planning, you're looking ahead, you're thinking about what you want. And it looks like what you want is to settle down and have a stable foundation with someone. We do have good luck, positive outcome, and that's what I was feeling when I said I don't want you to feel discouraged if you do feel like you're moving forward, or, you know, just because you're moving forward doesn't mean you're leaving anyone behind. If they are meant to walk beside you, they will catch up, you know, they will catch up to you. So we'll have to see what else comes out. I'm also feeling called to tell you, you know, if you've hit a certain point in your journey where I'm hearing, like, I'm getting all these weird, like, social media downloads. It's really strange. I'm hearing something about relationships and about how you're not meant to heal alone. You are meant to heal alone to a certain point, but then the universe kind of puts people in your path, sends you relationships in order to continue the healing, because some of the things we need to heal within relationships, we actually need to be in a relationship to heal those things, or to know that we've healed those things, if that makes sense. So, you know, I just see this, I'm seeing the universe sending you someone to help you further your healing journey within a relationship, whether that's new or whether that's someone catching up to you. You know, we'll have to see what comes out. You could be a counterpart with this card. Settling down, stable, solid foundation. We have yin and yang. But it feels to me like you're someone who, there's hidden things going on here. Hidden things out of sight, very soon, hours, days, this week. Fate, meant to be, trust, divinely guided. And that's the energy that I was just talking about, where it feels like you're in a place where you're healing, you're moving forward, you're ascending, you know what you want in a connection, you want stability, you want a solid foundation, you want forward movement. And, you know, like I said, if you have someone in your past who you're hoping is going to catch up to you, they will if they're meant to. And it feels like the universe is kind of intervening here. So again, I was getting that download about relationships and about, my cat's meowing his little butt off. I was getting that download about how you can only heal on your own for so long. And then once you peak, you know, once you hit that, or once you start to plateau, it's because the lessons you need to learn are actually within a relationship. And that's when the universe kind of steps in and puts somebody on your path. Whether or not it's new or returning, I have no idea. But something's coming towards you very soon. So let's see what that something is. You know, you could be someone who is releasing someone or releasing a past version of someone. And you could be someone, like, I'm seeing this as, you know what you want and you're like, universe, give it to me. Like, give me stability, give me forward movement. Whether or not that's with my past person or send me a soulmate. Anyway, I don't know why I hear any of this, but that's what I'm hearing. So let's see what is coming towards you. We have strategic. So we have someone coming towards you very strategically. We do have sexy on the bottom. So perhaps someone you like see as maybe a combination of the Knight of Wands. Why did I say that? Are you dealing with a runner? Maybe someone you see as a combination of the King of Swords and the King of Wands. So someone very like logical, someone very intellectual, but also someone that you like have a sexual chemistry with, maybe a spiritual connection with. This is also giving me Emperor energy with the chess pieces. It's giving me Emperor energy. So you have someone very clear-minded, logical, strategic coming towards you. Whoever that is. Like I said, I was hearing Aries, Emperor. I was hearing... Whoa, tower moment. Whoa, that was interesting. When I went to reach for this book, I just knocked over a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you heard, it was like a little baby tower moment. Because the things that fell over were very light, but it was still a tower moment. So this could be someone you went through a tower moment with. I don't know. I'm feeling called to look up the King of Wands for you. Leo. Aquarius. Leo, Aquarius, or, you know, fire, air. Take it as it resonates. We have codependency. So this could have been someone you shared. I mean, this could be counterparts. This could be someone where you both had codependency issues or codependent attachment issues. And that can look like anxious attachment, anxious avoidant, or... What am I hearing? Something avoidant. I don't know what I'm hearing. I'm hearing anxious attachment and avoidant. So, you know, this could have been someone that you were quite anxiously attached to at one point, and now you're just like, I just want stability. I just want to move forward. Maybe, you know, you've healed that attachment you felt to this person. Maybe you've released the outcome, because I was looking at this crab and I was hearing temperance, like someone balancing, and I have chills now. Someone balancing their divine feminine, divine masculine energies, trusting in their intuition, trusting in the divine, like what is meant for me will not pass me by. This is also 4, which is Emperor energy. I know Cancer is not Emperor, but the fact that it's a number 4 makes me think of the Emperor. So you do have, you know, we've had 3 energies, like I see 3 different indications of Emperor energy. So you could even be someone who resonates with being more in your Emperor energy right now, being more in your masculine energy, knowing what you want, having the confidence to believe that you can get it, wanting to build a foundation, wanting to take control of your life in some way. Anyway, let's keep going. We have creative, inspiration, artistic, visionary, original, and right away I'm hearing we have blue eyes now. Blue eyes, brown eyes, hazel eyes, and we have divine feminine. No way. Okay. So there are some indicators here of divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and I'm looking at this and I'm hearing, especially because you're a Cancer, you could be someone who is very intuitive. You could be someone who's very like divine feminine. You lead with your emotions and your feelings, heart-based forward movement, you know, like someone who lives from their heart and not necessarily from their mind. I don't know how to explain that. I'm kind of seeing 2 energies here. Like you could be very heart-based, and you could be dealing with someone who's very logical and analytical. Very interesting. And this could have been divine feminine. Like you could be someone who's feeling called to create something. You could be feeling called to like create art or music or help heal people. You could be being called, my third eye started pounding. This reading is supposed to be about love, but I'm getting a lot about you. You could be someone who right now is feeling called to like start a social media account or start making content in some way. Very interesting. I have chills as I'm mentioning this. So you could resonate with like wanting to be a light worker or feeling like you're a light worker. For some of you, like maybe you already are a light worker, and maybe you are someone who's focused on whatever this creative endeavor is. Anyway, very interesting. It's also interesting because we have strategic and creative, which is giving me, again, that King of Swords, King of Wands energy. So you could be dealing with someone, maybe they're both. Anyway, blue eyes, divine feminine on the bottom, listening to your intuition, trusting, like looking at that moon. Anyway, that is really interesting. So let's keep going. What is coming towards you? I don't know what that was, but it didn't want to come out. We have kind, considerate, and attentive. So it looks to me like you do have someone coming towards you. I can't guarantee who this is at this point. You would know. Like right now watching this, you'll know who this is. But you've got 6 of Pentacles energy coming towards you. You have someone wanting to give to you, wanting to have reciprocity with you. Someone who is going to give to you in the way you need. And, you know, maybe you're someone, I don't know enough about astrological signs, but you could be someone where you're a water sign who does give quite freely. Maybe you do, like maybe you struggled with overgiving. Sometimes anxious attachments can struggle with overgiving and people pleasing. But you have someone wanting to express how they feel towards you. And like I said, whether that's a returning person or that is someone who is brand new, I feel like this is someone who's matching your energy. And they're speaking up. It says, saying how they feel, talk about it, speak up. So someone coming in, speaking up about how they feel about you, someone who wants to be kind, considerate, and attentive and give to you. Could be an earth sign. Let's keep going. What is coming towards Cancer in love? We have compromise. So there we go. Like for some of you, this is a past person. And remember, I was hearing temperance, balancing of divine feminine, divine masculine energies. And if you're someone who's balancing your own divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and you are connected to like a divine masculine, then they would be doing that as well energetically. We have compromise, middle ground, peaceful resolution. That's like 5 of Wands in reverse. It's the end of conflict. And it could be that, you know, I don't know why I keep hearing like universe, give me what I need. Anyway, we have brown eyes. That's interesting. I'm hearing a song that I haven't heard in a while. I'm hearing Brown Eyes by Destiny's Child. I haven't heard that since I was in high school. My age is showing, but I haven't heard that since high school. Brown eyes could be very symbolic. There's also that song Brown Eyed Girl. Is it Brown Eyed Girl could be symbolic? Anyway, I'm just hearing Destiny's Child. I know that he loves me because he told me so. I know that he loves me because his feelings show. And when he's next to me, something, 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 his brown eyes told me so. So anyway, I don't usually mention and gender combined in one word. I don't usually mention. I don't usually mention gender, but in that song it does mention he. Very interesting. So reaching a compromise with someone could be someone who's been introverted and holding their energy back from you recently. Hermiting. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Rose tinted glasses. See what you want to see. So this could have been someone who maybe you were codependently attached to them, and maybe you were wearing rose-colored glasses at one point. But like I said, I see someone who's taken them off. You know what you want moving forward. The song The Middle is also coming through. Why can't you just meet me in the middle? So we'll just see what else comes out here. What else is coming towards Cancer in love? We have fantasy, your dream person. So someone that... someone that you've been dreaming of. So many songs are coming through. It's insane. Anyway, someone that you've been dreaming of, someone that you've been manifesting, someone that you've been visualizing, someone you've been daydreaming about, whether that is someone you know or not. What is coming towards you? We do have dream person, which is giving me like Page of Cups energy. We have romance, fairy tale, love, show off. So this is a compromise or new love that will be public. Like it won't be hidden is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe this is someone in the past who didn't want commitment or didn't want to be public. And we have change, cycles, and transformation. And remember, every time I was touching that card, I was getting like a rush of fire. Very interesting. Change and rebirth. Transformation, cycles. Beautiful. I mean, so that all looks pretty good. So tarot will tell us more. That Destiny's Child song is very much stuck in my head right now. We also have boundaries on the bottom, healthy boundaries, communicating needs. So you could be compromising with someone, establishing boundaries with someone. If this is someone new, there was another pile that felt like, not another pile, excuse me, another sign that felt like this. It could have been Pisces. It could have been Pisces. It was like really hard to tell if it was new or returning. Anyway, it's whatever you're manifesting. But yeah, healthy, clear, communicating needs. There's those glasses again. So glasses, clearer perspective, having clarity, forward movement, healing, next step. That's, yep, okay. So we're going to get tarot for you. And I actually chose this deck for you today, which I haven't used in a little while. And we have the Magician on the bottom, and we do have Three of Cups. So maybe you've been manifesting, you know, a reunion with someone here. Three of Cups can talk about like social interaction. We have the Star, wish fulfillment, healing. Interesting. So let's see what this is about. Magician energy, something that you've been manifesting coming in. Perhaps a connection moving to the next level. You know, whoever you've been, now I'm getting the image of in Mary Poppins where they're like, what do we want in a nanny? And they write this kind of ridiculous intention letter. And it gets ripped up and thrown into the universe. And then the universe delivers exactly what they wanted. That's what this feels like. Whatever you've been manifesting here is coming in. Whether that's new or a new version of someone. We do have forward movement. We have the Fool, new beginnings, leap of faith. So someone could be taking a leap of faith towards you here. Again, if this is a past person, you could have watched them, and this won't resonate for everyone. But for some reason, there's been delays, and like you could have watched this person, or maybe it was you, like maybe one of you, when this connection ended, got into a relationship right away, instead of reflecting and healing on your own. And again, no judgment for me if that was you. That's, you know, in itself an act of avoidance. We were talking about avoidant attachment. So that's in itself an act of avoidance. Because if someone is an avoidant, then they also avoid feeling their feelings. And again, I just want to say, if this is someone, if you're newly moving on from someone and you know that that someone in the past is not someone you want ever, and the door is closed, and the universe is sending you someone new in, don't try and overthink that it's a rebound, you know, just because you're meeting them so soon after closing a door. Oftentimes soul contracts, it's in their contract, you know, I'm going to come into your life when you close that door. So as soon as that door closes, it's like a green light for them to come in. And again, rebound is just another label that people like to use. So anyway, let's get into your reading. We have the Knight of Crystals here. So that is a person. Knight of Crystals is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse. That doesn't feel like it's... That feels intense. Knight of Swords in reverse can be somewhat like intense arguments. So this could have been someone that, you know, you had intense arguments with, or someone that spoke intense words to you, which, you know, you didn't deserve. It's also the energy of, like, I'm hearing Knight of Swords can be chaser energy. And the fact that it's in reverse could symbolize that you're no longer chasing what you want, you're attracting it in. Yeah, you could have been dealing with someone who is quite aggressive, arrogant. Remember, I was seeing the King of Wands. This could have been someone who, King of Wands, like this is the Knight of Swords in reverse, but you could have been dealing with someone who was not prioritizing you in the past. And like maybe you want someone who prioritizes you. Six of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse talks about someone who is scattering their energy in too many places rather than just in one place. And that doesn't have to mean that they were like, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing dipping their pen in company ink. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It doesn't have to be that they were like romantically prioritizing too many things. That could just be they had so many other things going on that they didn't prioritize this. We do have intense arguments, aggressiveness. So this could have been someone in the past who was quite aggressive with you. Maybe in like an analytical, communicative way, if that makes sense. We do have change and transformation here. So the Knight of Swords in reverse is also about connecting to your inner voice, connecting to your intuition. So this person, because I see this as someone in your energy, this person could have been, slowed down by spirit. We saw that delay card. So there might have been a delay trying to get them to listen to that inner voice, listen to their intuition. All right, let's keep going. We have Three of Wands, forward movement and progression. Something you've been manifesting coming in. And, maybe Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords in reverse. You could have had to move away from this person because they were quite arrogant and intense and aggressive, and you're coming out as a divine feminine. You need to be nurtured and cared for, Anyway. We have the Queen of Wands. Interesting. So you could be someone, I mentioned creative, like creative endeavors. You could be someone who is working on your own creative endeavors, building your confidence, going through a glow up, black cat energy. We see the little black kitty there. It could also be that this person very impulsively, took up with a karmic, because remember we saw that rebound card. You would know about that. That wouldn't be brand new news to you. All right. Queen of Wands is also magnetic energy. So you're very much attracting something in here. And we have the Nine of Stars, which is also glow up energy. So Queen of Wands, Nine of Stars, Queen of Stars. Wow. So you know what you want. It's just like the beginning of this reading. Moving forward, you know your worth. You know that you deserve stability. You deserve nurturing. You deserve commitment. Settling down. And it feels like you've worked on yourself here. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is also an energy that you're almost there. You're almost at that 10 of Pentacles. Very interesting. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse, and we've got the Four of Crystals. So we've got a separation here. That is separation energy, and Six of Cups, someone from your past. Oh my goodness gracious. So let me just explain what we're seeing here. I kind of did. We have the World, cycles, completion, transformation. So it feels like some sort of cycle is closed out. And like I said, I feel like this is a past person with the Six of Cups, but this I was also hearing send me a soulmate. So for some of you, maybe you've asked for a soulmate. Anyway. We do have you looking very independent, very stable, attracting in with this. It's a lot of earth energy, very grounded. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Four of Crystals, which symbolizes, that's the Four of Swords. That symbolizes separation and a break. Like you taking time off from someone, or the universe separating you for a time. And then we have healing and coming back together. Two of Cups in reversed. It feels like the person coming towards you, I can't lie, is someone that you are in separation with. Someone who maybe rejected you or you rejected them. We have imbalance. So there could have been an imbalance in the situation where you were overgiving and they weren't giving enough, because you have balance coming in. It feels to me like there's a manifestation letter, maybe not, or intentions that you put out there. I want reciprocity. I want stability. I want someone to commit to me and know that I'm worth committing to. We do have relationship imbalance and codependency. So same as the white cards, the codependency. And there needed to be a break here. And, you know, like I said, I feel like someone here took the time to reflect and heal. I think that's you. If you're not resonating with that, doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right. So you're attracting in, it's like you're hitting your highest timeline. 9 of Stars is what I'm hearing. Anyway, like you could be in the energy where you don't feel like you need anyone else, but it would be nice to have someone else. You know, the Queen of Pentacles knows that they can take care of themselves. We also see these mountains in the background, very symbolic that you've been through obstacles. And this is the first time that I've noticed that. But I swear she's sitting in the chair that the Emperor is sitting in this deck. I don't want to go looking for the Emperor card, but it feels like that is the same chair the Emperor sits in, because I'm seeing, that's strange. Anyway, that's interesting. So let's see what's coming towards you. Or what do we, yeah, let's see what we need to know about what's coming towards you. We'll get 3 to 4 cards for this. We have the 8 of Stars, so renewal, commitment, investment, something you can invest in, something that perhaps, I didn't mean to peek at the bottom of the deck, but I did. We have 8-8 here, so the 8-8 portal could be symbolic, but it looks like maybe something that you cared about that you had to walk away from, or that walked away from you. Coming back around here, this is commitment. This could also be, again, I'm not trying to confuse anyone, but this can also be commitment after walking away from something, after another door closing. Very interesting. You know, 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, you're no longer going to be accepting less than you deserve. You could resonate with accepting less than you deserved from that past person. Very interesting. It also shows someone working on their craft. So you could be someone working on your craft here. So let's see what's coming towards Cancer in love. What is coming towards Cancer in love? We've got Justice. My goodness. And I was talking about karma. I was talking about Phoenix energy. This is very interesting. Tower on the bottom. So someone who possibly learned a karmic lesson, you know. Whatever this is, it's what you deserve in the best possible way. Like you're getting your good karma is what I'm hearing. Justice can also be, you know, someone coming towards you with truth and accountability. We have the Chariot in reverse. So perhaps someone that you haven't been able to move on from. Let me get one more. We have the King of Cups. Woo! And the 3 of Crystals. So someone you're in separation with is what it looks like. Or someone that you meet after you move on from a separation. Take it as it resonates. To me, this feels like someone from your past coming in, wanting to take accountability, wanting to apologize, wanting to end the separation. Someone who has a lot of love for you with the King of Cups here. King of Cups, someone using their head and heart. So someone no longer just looking at this with their ego or looking at this in a logical way, but someone also using their heart. Someone very devoted. It's someone trying to remain level-headed. I think it's interesting because we had the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this could have been someone who was very quick to react or very intense arguments. This is someone wanting to keep the peace. This is someone wanting to remain level-headed while they're communicating with you, while they're taking this accountability. I just want to look at the Chariot in reverse because that is interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen in this book the Chariot in reverse. It feels like this is something that you let go of, like something that you released control of with the Chariot in reverse. Something that you were trying to kind of not force, but something you were trying to control, something you were trying to control the outcome or anticipate the outcome in some way. And maybe you just had to let go of the reins and let this person go on their own path, you know? The Chariot can symbolize divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and it can symbolize, like, to me, I always think you grow and evolve in, if you're counterparts, in at different times. And so until you're both in alignment, you look like you're in alignment, you know, Nine of Pentacles, you're coming into alignment. And maybe this person wasn't in alignment and you weren't aligning with each other. And therefore it didn't matter how much you tried to control this, how much you tried to take the reins. There needed to be a separation, like there needed to be time is what I'm hearing. And you do have someone, King of Cups, wanting to come towards you and get in alignment with you, wanting to take accountability. Very interesting. Very interesting. Someone wanting to resolve conflict with you. Anyway, that's what's coming in. We have someone coming in out of the cold, Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's see who this is. Who is this coming towards you? Who is this coming towards you? We have the Three of Stars and the Moon. So this could have been someone who you met through work. This could have been someone who you met through collaborating with others. Three of Stars is also symbolic of, you know, someone wanting to get on the same page as you, someone wanting to compromise with you, someone wanting to work things out with you. I want to look at the shadow, like the shadow attributes of the Three of Pentacles, because that could give us an indication if it's a past person. So if this is someone from your past, there would have been, it says not being a good teammate in love. So this person maybe wasn't a good teammate. Maybe they didn't give enough energy. Maybe they weren't, you know, reciprocating the energy. They could have been like kind of selfish with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They could have been very self-focused. This could have been someone who had a lot of conflicts in their practical life. So a lot of other things going on, which came out in the Knight of Swords in reverse. Very interesting. Whoever this is, they've been working on themselves with the Three of Pentacles. And it does talk about feeling like a team, working like a team, collaboration, pooling energy. Interesting. What was on the bottom? The Moon. So remember I talked about that card. It feels like this is something this is someone you're being intuitively guided towards. Hidden forces are at work between the two of you. For who this is, it's someone that wants to make amends with you and reconciliate. Five of Crystals in reverse. That's the Five of Swords in reverse. Someone who potentially prioritized other things over you. That's really interesting. I want to get one more for this person, who this is. Could be an earth sign. Could be a water sign. We have the Emperor on the bottom. Oh my goodness gracious. So definitely divine masculine energy. For who this is, could be an Aries. Someone you see as your divine masculine. Someone who wants to take control of this situation and offer you that stability that you're wanting. And I'm hearing this could have been someone that you released. We have the Page of Crystals, so this could have been someone, like, it's really interesting because with that Knight of Swords in reverse, there's something about communication here. This could have been someone very good with their words to the point where maybe, you know, you felt like they were manipulating you. Maybe they were. They could have been... Oh, I'm feeling called to look something up. I always feel bad about how long my readings are. I wish I could do quick readings, but it's just not in my... That's not part of my soul path, I guess. My soul path is to do intense readings. For some reason, I'm feeling called to look up the Page of Swords in this book, which I don't really look at a lot. Communication, someone reaching out to you soon. The beginnings of a negotiation, which is interesting because you have justice coming in. So someone wanting to negotiate with you. I just want, there's something that I'm hearing. Where is it? Someone, this person could be younger than you or just appear more immature than you. Someone at a distance or someone you would communicate with over the internet. Someone in the periphery of your life. So someone like on the edge of your energy right now, watching you perhaps, waiting to come in. The thing that I was hearing is this one, someone very opinionated and very good with their words. They might be slightly too clever for your liking, and you might suspect they are capable of sharp practice or deception. You know, someone fast talking, someone who reacts quickly. It also talks about someone who should be treated with caution and wariness. And I'm not saying that you can't trust this person, but maybe in the past, you know, they did things that have made you now cautious and wary of them, especially with the rose-colored glasses. Anyway, that's what we have for who this is. Emperor on the bottom. And the Sun, oh my gosh, you have double divine masculine energy here. And we've got the Lovers in reverse for who this is. So that, again, this is insane. The Lovers in reverse, relationship imbalance, I'm hearing. Disharmony, imbalance, conflict, detachment. So this could be someone that you're trying to detach from or have detached from. This could have been someone who was quite cold and detached. I mentioned that this could have been someone very logical and analytical. So they could have appeared or were very detached and cold with you in the past. And remember, they're coming in King of Cups, someone, you know, remaining level-headed, someone bringing compassion and empathy towards you. It also talks about imbalance in relationship, which I mentioned. This could have been someone with another suitor, so take that as it resonates. Someone who has maybe been avoiding responsibility for their actions. There's, again, this very specific message coming through for you. Like, look at that. For who this is. I feel like you know who this is. And that perhaps you see them as your divine masculine. We also have, this just gets better and better. For who this is, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor. You know, this is happening in divine timing. And we have the 10 of Crystals in reverse, which is about getting back together. So let's see this person's energy. Let's look at their current energy right now. This divine masculine that you're dealing with, what is happening here? I'm shuffling the cards backwards. Hang on. Is there a card flipped? No? Okay. So let's see this person's current energy, please, Spirit. Show me this divine masculine's current energy. We have 9 of Cups and 6 of Stars. Look, oh my goodness. So they do want to give you this equal give and take. You know, this is someone learning how to, they could be trying to balance their energy, just like you, like I mentioned in the very beginning. Their current energy, they know what they want here. They know what their wish fulfillment is. This is someone following their intuition, trying to remain positive. Six of Stars, this could even be someone like, it's funny because you have Justice coming in, and it feels like this is someone who, like for some of you, this could be someone who even got counseling or advice from someone about the things they need to take accountability for. This is someone learning how to be more reciprocal, learning how to give and take. This could be someone who is Queen of Crystals. They could be feeling quite like you have detached from them, or they could be detaching from another energy. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. I want to get one more for their energy. They could be going through an emotional awakening. We have the King of, oh my goodness, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. So it feels like this is someone who sees you as their match, sees you as the person that they want, sees you as their other half. And they want to take control of the situation because it feels like they know they need to approach you here. We have death, transformation. So they are going through cycles, transformation. For some of you, it could be that they're releasing a karmic. Let's see how they're feeling about you. This is also about being open. Like, forget about the gender. We're talking about energy here. This is someone who's trying to be confident about coming towards you. This is someone who wants to be more open with you rather than guarded. I feel like this could have been someone quite guarded. So let's see how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is someone who's feeling like they do need to make adjustments in their life. For some of you, we have, you know, them feeling like you've walked away or like you've let them go. Maybe they feel like you've moved on. Because we did see that moving on energy in the very beginning of this reading. Or this person could be feeling like in order to be with you, they need to make certain adjustments and compromises, and maybe walk away from something or someone else in order to be with you. You know, this can also represent like moving. So this person may be feeling like they need to move towards you, or if this is going to work, they need to move to whatever city you live in, if that resonates. They feel like this is destiny, you know? King and Queen of Wands, they see you as their person. Let's get another one for how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? We have Death and Five of Wands in reverse. And I mentioned the Five of Wands when Compromise came out. So this is someone who wants to transform this. And the Five of Wands is end of conflict. It's compromise. It's reaching an agreement. Six of Stars. So they do feel like you deserve equal give and take. You deserve this thoughtful, kind, considerate, attentive, compromise, middle ground, peaceful, resolution, change, and transformation. All of these cards are here. So this is definitely someone who wants a rebirth with you. And I'll just read you, I already mentioned it, but just for your own belief. Five of Wands in reverse, end of conflict, cooperation, agreements, truces, harmony, peace, avoiding conflict, trying to keep peace in the relationship, King of Cups, resolution. You can breathe a sigh of relief because compromise and cooperation is coming. And this is also a reminder not to get lost in the comparison game with others. So just, you know, for you, like if this person took up with someone after you broke up, don't let that and your ego, like that's not about you, that's about them kind of thing. Anyway, don't compare yourself to whoever this person may or may not have been with, is what I'm hearing. Let's look at their intentions. We have the Knight of Stars. So the Knight of Stars is about slow and steady. Their intentions are to build a solid foundation with you. Knight of Stars is commitment for intentions. It is commitment. It's also a very slow-moving energy, so I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't heard from this person in a while. That's interesting. I didn't even ask anything. I keep seeing pairs come out, which is very symbolic of counterparts. Like I've seen the King and Queen of Swords. I've seen the King and Queen of Swords, the King and Queen of Wands, and now we have the King and Queen of Cups. And we had the Lovers and the Emperor. And you as the Divine Feminine, so a lot of counterpart energy. Their intentions, we have the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant, so their intentions are to give back to you. The King of Cups, I have to mention this, one of the shadow sides of the King of Cups is someone who doesn't put in effort. So you could have been like giving, and maybe they weren't giving back. Queen of Cups shows compassion, like this person intends to show you compassion. The Queen of Cups, I believe, is about deepening an existing connection in love. So they want to deepen this connection. They want to get closer to you. I'm hearing, is it Tegan and Sarah? All I want to do is get a bit closer or a little closer. Anyway. And we have the Hierophant. So intentions are marriage here. And it's interesting because this even looks like the Wheel of Fortune right here. I'm actually not sure what it is. But we have the yin and yang. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, what looks to me like the Wheel of Fortune. So this person wanting to make adjustments, you know, wanting to compromise. And Hierophant energy is next level of commitment, higher level of commitment. Interesting. I said next level for a reason. So I feel like your person's intentions are to elevate the connection to a deeper, more committed energy than what you were before. All right, let's see their actions. What is this person's actions towards Cancer? We have the Page of Cups and the Sun. So very interesting. Page of Cups, it's like that dream energy, that dream person, what you've been wishing for. This person's actions are to come towards you, to follow their intuition. The Page of Cups is about revisiting past connections, or it can be. And the Sun is clarity. And we've got the Nine of Swords on the bottom. So it's like this person wants to bring you clarity on all these self-improvements that they've been doing. Maybe you can't see this. Like maybe they're not showing up in the 3D, if you can even see them, like if you watch them online. Maybe they're not appearing like they're elevating, but they are with the Nine of Pentacles. What am I looking at? Page of Cups. Renewing a romantic relationship. Fresh perspective on relationship. The Glasses, fresh perspective, clarity. So this person's actions are to bring you a new perspective of them, to show you that they too are aligning with their higher self. And the Sun is about healing. It's about joy. It's about, you know, happiness, positivity, clarity. Let me look at the Sun. They could want to shed light on a situation, I'm hearing. Happiness and love and relationship, confidence, happiness, truth. Happiness is here twice. Double happiness. That's cute. My throat is closing over. Communication. So let's look at future energy of this connection. Show me future energy. Come on. Come on now. You have the Four of Wands. Future energy, Four of Wands, coming home, happiness, moving in together, marriage. And look at this, we have the Three of Cups. So it's like, to me, this looks like reconnection leading to reunion. And the Three of Cups is, it's energetic flow. Like in the upright, it's flow. It's a mutually beneficial connection I'm hearing. And we have the Fool, a new beginning. So it's like future energy. Someone takes a leap of faith. There's a reconnection, ending in union. That is beautiful. My goodness. Let's see what advice you need about this. What advice do you need, Cancer? We have the Two of Wands and the King of Crystals. So your advice is that this person is this strategic energy. This person is planning on how to come towards you. Like your advice here is that this is coming and that this person is getting ready to leave their comfort zone with the Two of Wands. This is someone, you know, possibly even looking at patterns that they have, changing their approach. It feels like this is going to be someone who changes their approach towards you. And for what you need to know about this person, excuse me, burp. That's confirmation, by the way. For what you need to know about this person, this is someone, remember they came through as the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is someone who's leveled up. This is someone who's changing their approach. They're not going to approach and react in the way they did in the past that caused this separation. And this is about, you know, this person bringing you truth and clarity. So I want to look at the Two of Wands for you. Setting romantic goals, making plans in love, planning future together. And remember the very first card we had, future planning, looking ahead, settling down, stability. That is really magical. So keep envisioning what you want because that's what's coming, is what I'm hearing. So let's see channeled messages from your person. I'm feeling these ones today. We have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Six of Cups energy. We have unfinished business. We still have things left to resolve and discuss. So what does your person want to say to you? Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. I just heard, well, no shit, Sherlock. I shouldn't laugh, but I heard it. So whatever this person thought was going to happen, it didn't go as planned. Like maybe they thought if they, you know, rebounded with someone else, they could just start afresh and not face themselves. But that's not what happened. Maybe they thought they'd be happier with someone else. That's not what happened. Maybe they thought you'd continue chasing them. That's not what happened. Maybe they didn't think they'd miss you this much. That's not what happened. Interesting. We have values, so you could be very different. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have values coming out first. We have too many differences. So it could have been that you and this person did have too many differences. Remember the Chariot in reverse. It could have just been that you were different in your own, like, healing journeys. Like you could have been farther ahead. Maybe there is a difference between you. Maybe there's an age difference. Maybe you have different lifestyles. Maybe you do have different values, you know? Oftentimes counterparts can have differences like that. We have irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Empress energy. That's Empress energy. That is, it's also, for some reason, I'm hearing Six of Pentacles. Like this person knows that no one can give to them the way you did. We have soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. We have commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. And we have reunion. We will always come back to each other. And I don't mean to laugh, but that is like, I don't know if somebody plays poker here or likes baseball, but I have poker and baseball, football references coming to mind. Like in this deck, that's like a full house, or that's like a home run. Those are beautiful cards to get from the message deck. So considering what's in that message deck, I know the cards that are in this deck, and we have forgiveness. So this person could want to seek forgiveness for bad habits, unhealthy attachment styles, and we have sabotage, so apologizing for the fact that maybe they self-sabotaged this connection. I'm going to leave it there. So Cancer, thank you for joining me for a reading. I am sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.